Hey, what's going on, folks? We're fixing a bit of an issue right now. Well, this was supposed to be all sunflowers. Unfortunately, oh, this corn's too wet still right here. How is this still too wet? Whatever. It's, yeah, giving me some grief. Unfortunately, we put some corn down instead of sunflowers all the way through this. And, well, we're going to fix this problem today. We're taking care of this one little pass. Sunflowers themselves are almost ready, but we're just a little bit shy still on getting them dried out. As you can see, the corn, well, it's not quite dry enough yet. I can't seem to grab onto it. It's still a little bit wet up here. So we'll have to leave this stuff. I may just till this under. We're not going to need it, but we're going to just test some equipment out that we got today. It's a good chance to get this harvester up and running since, well, it's a bit early. But the big thing today, guys, well, we got pigs. We're getting pigs. Let me finish this up, and we'll see if we can bale this, whatever we got left here, up, and then get those piggies going. Let's do this thing. Pitter patter. So before we head over to the other side and pick up some pigs, I want to just test our baler out. We'll give this a quick shot. We'll take it 300. Let's go. Away we go. Test this thing on out. We'll see how this works out. And hopefully everything works well. We have not tested any of this equipment out, and you know what? Should be fine though, right? It's all brand new. Wow, this garage, she's a little bit tight back here, guys. Just a little bit tight. Let's see if I can get out of here without banging into the side of the walls. Nice and easy. And I think we can turn. Perfect. Nice. All right, let's just go give this a test. Now, unfortunately, a lot of that corn, I couldn't pick it up. That harvester was not cutting it. Everything was still a little bit wet there. We got in a bit too quick, unfortunately. But whatever, we'll grab what we can get from this stuff, this little swath we got left over here. And we'll see how that's going to work out. There's not going to be much here. There's really not a lot here, but whatever. I'll take what I can get just to test things out. Perfect. Nice and easy. Everything looks good. You can see, well, I'm going to have to till this up, but not worried about this corn up here. That's all good, but everything else looks like it's going all right. Looks like the baler's just fine. Perfect. I like it. Yeah, we got our one and a half, maybe 2 bales off of this. Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. All right, right about there. We'll leave that here. And I think there's a little bit more straw I can grab just over on the far side here. Sweet. All right, guys. So, like I said, not a ton, but just enough to test some stuff out, since we're not going to use this corn really for anything anyways. That was totally unintentional. That happens. And now, since, well, that was the only thing I wanted to take care of there before we went for a drive here. Let's go pick up these pigs. We got a bit of a trek across the area here, guys. Just across the county. It's not, well, it's not too far, but anyways, let's head out. We'll head on the highway and see if we can get these pigs. Oh, watch out, bumps, noise. Yes. All right, so we're gonna head all the way back down into town, and then on the highway on the way out. It's a bit of a trek, but you know what? It's a good excuse to get the Kenworth out. Look at this thing. Fantastic looking truck, isn't it? So I've been on the fence a little bit here on whether I should start off with pigs or cattle first. I couldn't really decide. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? What do you guys start with? Do you guys usually go with pigs or cattle first? I'm typically cattle. I typically do cows. I find pigs are more maintenance, so that's not something I tend to start most of my stuff with. But today we're going to pigs. Over the highway, there's a dealership right there, but we can't really get it from up here. Back across and back in towards town. We'll take her nice and easy around here. There we go. Excellent. All right, our dealership is right there. It's right beside the Case dealer, so that's where the auction house is. We get ourselves, I don't know, what can we fit in here? I think we can get about 25 pigs into this trailer, so that should be enough to get us started with. I'm still tempted to do cows right off the bat, but I think we're gonna wait till next year. I think that's something we're gonna have to wait on, guys. I just can't really afford anything in my lane there. Let's scooch on over. Hard left coming in here, and we'll go into the dealership, find this auction house, and get some pigs. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with pigs for this year. I think that's probably the safe bet. All right, trailer looks like she's all loaded. Typically, you know what, we went with Berkshires. No, yeah, we went with Berkshires. We usually go with Yorkshires, because typically I can't even see the guys in here. It looks like a bunch of black bears in the back there.
He's a fat bear. Oh my god, the Gina bear.
He's so chunky.
But yeah, so we went with the Berkshires this for the start here, at least to get started. They're substantially cheaper. The Yorkshires were so expensive. Can I not fit back here? Apparently I've put on COVID 15 pounds here.
Bear.
So chunky.
Come on, let me through. I guess not. Anyways, we've got the Berkshires. Just, they were, you know, about a quarter of the price. And well, they're going to obviously not sell for as much as the Yorkshire once they grow, but they're a little hardier as well. So You know what? We've got some cold weather up here. So if I can get some hardier pigs, I think that's going to be better off. Is that a bunch of CDs up in here? What do I have? Oh, there's a CD player. Never mind. All right, let's go. We use the CDs anymore. I don't think the last time I listened to a CD, like, what is this? 2004 in here? Hey, pigs, can you swim? Should we try to do a river crossing? I feel like we've crossed this river like 4 times. Just actually, you know what? It has been 4 times just to get back from the farm to. Yeah, a lot of times crossing the. We're spending. We got to build a better road. Maybe that's what we should do. Is build a road that goes directly to the shop. Like it'd be like a 5-minute drive versus a 20-minute drive to drive around the county here. It's kind of ridiculous. It's not a straight shot. We got to go across that river, back around through town, and then back. That's just. Why can't we just go straight there? I mean, it's nothing we can't handle, but still, it'd be nice just to be able to do a quick run and turn around and be able to get back and forth. But instead, nope. Got to drive all the way out, all the way back. And considering I'm thinking about buying another full load of pigs, that just becomes a bit more of a pain. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. Who am I complaining to? It's not that big of a deal. The bigger problem is, well, we've got to figure out our food situation here, guys. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Nice and easy. Get it up right up against that gate. Perfect. Let me go open this gate up, and we'll get these pigs in here. So we do need to. Oh man, this latch is always so sticky over here. There we go. I do need to figure out food. So this is our pig food silo, which we got working the other day. It seems like it's operational, but it still doesn't have any pig food in it. So that's something we're gonna have to take care of here right away as well. Let me get this backed on in. Look at that. Look at me jackknife that thing in there. Best driver in farm sim. Sweet. All right, guys. Let me load these pigs on in, and then we got to figure out how we're gonna get this thing. We should be able to get this to work, I think. Perfect. Yeah, guys. This is a pretty big pen. This pigsty. We can fit a lot of pigs in here. Let me just double check here. Now we did plumb in water into the middle here. I'll just go out to the middle. Take a quick look. Yeah, we had this plumbed in, so it is all ready to go. We don't even have to come out here anymore. We can just, well, the valve is on the outside over there where the trailer is actually, which makes life pretty easy. So whenever we feed, of course, we just have to come out, open that valve up, and that's automatically going to put some water into the trough out there, and our pigs are watered. We don't have to worry about it. But feeding, that's going to be our problem for today, I think. So I did consider getting a bunch of pallets of pig food. That's one way we could have dealt with that, but I didn't feel like having pallets everywhere. Not to mention we've got that silo that I want to use. So instead, I think we're going to do some trucking again. We got a farm on the far end of the county here we can grab. They're selling pig food. We'll just fill it up and head on out that way. You know what? I just noticed. Who did this truck? We've got red cab with blue seats. Huh. That's, I guess it is a Ford. It should be probably blue, shouldn't it? But anyways. So we're going to head over to the far side of the county, guys. I'm going to get some pig food, some bulk pig food. We're going to fill this truck full of it. That's going to be more than we should need for a while, I think. Especially with, well, even if we double the amount of pigs, we got, what, 25 right now? Even if we double that to 50, I think that this truck holds enough pig food that we shouldn't have to deal with this for quite some time. So, yeah, we should be all right. This truck is so high geared, guys. I don't even know what kind of gear ratio is in it, but, man, we're doing like 3,000 RPM at 80 mile or 60 miles per hour here, it seems like. We can't get any speed going to this thing. This is the first time I've taken it on the highway, but we just can't get any speed. We were maxing out. We got no room for any more. Yeah, it's a good thing it's an old farm truck, but you don't want to be taking this on the highway for long jaunts. Unfortunately, today, well, that's exactly what we're doing. I hope I don't need to do this more often because, yeah, this is a long drive just to go grab a little bit of pig food. Hopefully this lasts us, because I don't want to do this drive all that much. This is ridiculous. Oh man, I lied. It's actually like 50 miles an hour we max out. I thought I could get to 60, but it's only 50. All right, there's a load of pig food. All right, how do we get back? Yeah, we're gonna go the other way. Let's go around the backwoods way. Since I can't hit more than 50 miles an hour, let's which is like 80 kilometers Canadian. But anyways, let's take the backwoods way so that we don't get on the highway again. I almost got nailed like 3 times from behind there. It wasn't pretty.
Why are we not still doing phrasing?
Oh, good thing we took this route, guys. This truck is a little top heavy with this load. I'm sliding around everywhere. This old Ford, I'm telling you. Easy through town here. We're going to take her nice and easy. Make sure I don't really feel like getting pulled over by transportation here. We could be in some serious trouble. I don't know if this truck is really rated to be on the roads anymore. This is sketchy. Let's just sneak by Tim Hortons here and head back to the farm. There's a dump truck. You know what? We need to get a trailer for this thing so I could double it up. what am I talking about? I'm just complaining about how difficult this thing is to drive right now, and I want to double up the amount we can pull with it. That might not be the best idea. All back roads, all the way. That worked out all right. Perfect. All right, let's load this back on up. You know what got me thinking, guys? That corn, that little bit of corn that we harvested earlier, that's going to actually come in handy for making us our own pig food when we get around to it. I mean, the pig food costs us a little bit of money for sure, but when we can start making our own pig food, I've got a little bit of corn already to get us started, so there's that. That's a good thing. Perfect. That's all it took. Wow, they got lots of food already. Let's back this in, put the rest in the silo. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave the truck over here for the time being. We'll use this for pig food for now. I don't have any other uses for this truck right now, so why not use it for pig food? In we go. Make sure that's all going to dump in nice and pretty like. All right, hopefully looks like it's all going in, so the silo's working again. But, wait a minute, that's not done. You're not done yet. Keep filling that up. There we go. So we'll let that dump on out, guys, and then once that's done, we'll leave this truck over here, I think. Actually, maybe for the amount of pigs we have, I should just get like a small little utility trailer and use that instead. We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait until after we get everything kind of wrapped up here in the harvest. We'll deal with harvest first, and then we'll go from there. But we've got space right here that we can leave this in. And it's protected. It's got like a little shop for itself. That's perfect. Cool, guys. That looks good. So I think we're almost ready to get to harvest here. Somewhere in Canada is almost ready. We're still in the middle of summer, though. We still got some time, but it's not quite there yet. Another couple of days, this will be all dried out, and we can get into these fields. We got sunflowers, we got the soybeans on the far side, and we can dive into these and knock these fields down. I think we'll be ahead of the game. It's not a lot of fields on this farm, so it should take us next to no time really to get into it, and then we'll get some silage going here as well. But I think that'll do it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you know what to do. Slap that like. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. And I will chat with you next time. Have a great day, guys, and we'll chat with you then. This is Klutch from somewhere in Canada. Over and out.